Hello guys, you're watching the Phil Gamers channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you a few different palm tree designs that I came up with recently. We'll go ahead and start with palm tree number 3, and the reason why I'm going to start off with this one is because this is the initial palm tree that I made in my LMFAO video. I just kind of came up with that when I was making my first video with Max way back in the day, and from this I just decided, hey, maybe I can make a variety of other ways to make palm trees and make a little video out of it. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This one is 7 fence posts tall. And then once you have the 7 fence posts, you just need to make a plus on top of the fence post. So you have a plus, and I'll actually get my menu out real quick. So right on top of that fence post, put a grass block and then make a plus out of it by putting blocks on the outer side of that first block. And then go ahead and build that plus down, 1 block down on each of the edges of the plus. And then what you're going to have is you're going to have a plus that goes down 2 layers. And on the side, the bottom side of each side of the plus, you're going to put another grass block. So here's the side of the plus. You're just going to put a block down and then put 2 under it. And then if you do that on each side, you'll have your basic palm tree. Here's what it looks like when you're down on the ground. So this is palm tree number 3 on this video, and that's the one that I started with, and I basically just kind of branched my ideas from this one. So the first one is the same design, except I just kind of tried out using a different material other than the leaves. So that's just to kind of give you the idea that, hey, you know how to make the initial one. If you want to try using a different material, sometimes if you use something like this is an emerald block in this texture pack, it kind of looks cool. And if you're going for like a look where you want your palm tree to stand out for some reason, if you're wanting to go that artsy look where you want your trees to pop out more, especially if you're doing like a hotel or some sort of resort where it's supposed to be very vibrant and bright, then maybe you want to try something like this. So for the second tree design, it's the same thing as the third one, but all you're going to do is you're going to take out that inner layer. So these blocks here in the center of the bottom part of the plus, you're going to take those out. And basically what this is going to create is it's going to create a palm tree that looks a little thinner. So if you want that very thin look where the palm tree looks like it's I don't know, hanging a little bit more loosely, then, and sometimes depending on what you're where you're putting it at, it'll actually look better. So if that's kind of the idea that you're trying to look for, if you're trying to look for a very loose, thin palm tree, you can do one like this. So they're just connected by the corners, and that corner look makes it look really loose. So that's basically it for that one. I also made a smaller version of this, and in my next video I'm actually going to show you some more pool designs. I know you guys have been wanting to see more pool designs, and I actually use I think I used this one in my pool design because I needed a palm tree that was a little smaller. It was too big, it didn't fit the pool design that I was creating. But yeah, I'll definitely get that pool design in my next video. But this is basically what I did, is I took 2 fence posts off, so it's only 5 tall. Did the same idea with the pluses, except I made the branches come down a little, or come down less. So instead of having it 2 here and then 3 where it's hanging more on the sides, like I did with this one, I only made it go down a little bit less, 1 block less, just so that it wasn't drooping to the ground. Also, if you do want to make a tree that looks like it's kind of hanging very low, very thick, and basically more of a grown-out palm tree that's very old, an older look where, yeah, it's basically almost touching the ground, you can do something like this. Same size as this one over here. You can make it taller or shorter if you want to, depending on what you're making. But basically, just extend these down a little farther. Make this plus 3 down from the top, and then extend the extra foliage 3 blocks down from the bottom of that one. And then, yeah, you'll get this very low to the ground look. Kind of makes it look like it's old, makes it look like it's been there for a while, and it also makes it look like it's untrimmed. So if you want to look for more of a natural look in a jungle, you might want to try something like this. Then what I did is I decided to make, for my 6th tree, I wanted to make more of a forest type of palm tree. So if you want to make a forest and a Florida type of setting where you have a lot of tropical environments, you can make a tree like this, where instead of having something that looks like it's man-made or man-planted and put inside of a yard, you can have one that looks like you're in a jungle in a tropical environment. So that's what this is for. Basically, You can make it as tall as you want using these tropical wood blocks. And then what I did is from the very top, depending on how high you are, at the very top of this, you're going to make a 3x3 square. So from the bottom, you can kind of see how I surrounded the top block by a 3x3 square. And then build that square up 2 blocks so that you have 2 blocks, or yeah, 2 3x3 square blocks on top of each other. And then add a plus on top of that last one so that you have basically a cube with the top corners missing. And then once you've done that, here I'll go ahead and delete this so you can see what you do from there. So you'll have the side view. So on each of the side views, go to the very center, put a block down, and then put one right underneath it. And then just kind of stair step it down, do another one, and then make it droop down as long as you need. You can make this go, you know, an extra one up. You can make it droop down even more than I have it, but I used 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, mine droops 3 or 4 blocks down just because that's what I thought looked right. So depending on how big you want to make it, you can do that. And obviously you can play around with these designs and make them bigger, thicker, longer, shorter. You know, you can do whatever you want with them. But these are just some basic palm tree designs to maybe get you started with your own palm tree designs. Because there's obviously a lot more that you could probably do, a lot more ways you could do it. So these can kind of help you get started with maybe a basic palm tree, and then from here, maybe it'll help you make a different style palm tree for whatever environment that you're working in. So that is all I have for this video then. I will definitely be getting my pool design video out next. I know you guys really appreciated the first one I did. I got a lot of hits on that. So I'll definitely be finishing up some more soon, so that you guys can get that and have even more pools to work with. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.